Welcome back as we continue our financial discussion. This morning, we are taking a hard look at our finances. It's been recently reported that up to 76% of South Africans, that's 3 out of 4 basically, are running out of money before month end. And Vanisha Polani, Executive of Financial Management at NEDBANK, now joins us again to help us navigate these tricky waters and just give us a little bit of maybe some insight on how we can utilize the ecosystem in the right kind of way. It's terrifying, 76%. That scares me. It's almost too much. It feels like critical mass. In your heart of hearts, are we going to win this battle?
It is a shocking stat, but I don't think we need to panic.
Great.
There's definitely, hope out there. If you look at, people's relationship with money, firstly is what is your relationship with money and what are the habits, your money habits? You need to make smarter money choices. And I would always say, partner with the right person to do that, that can help you and guide you. Most people don't know what's out there.
Yeah.
They don't know what products and solutions and advice. So definitely start with a trusted advisor like NEDBANK that can help you through that. I also, just share personally is that when you think about money, you have to pay yourself first. And when I think about that, people start like, of course, paying your debts and all of that, which you need to maintain a healthy credit record.
For sure.
But before you think about other luxuries, put your savings away, put your investments away. People generally, pay their debt, spend their money, and then lastly think about saving and investments. So really put that, reframe, start with that, and make sure you put that money away. And, I think just about like we've spoken about budgeting and savings through that.
There is a disconnect, and maybe it stems from a section of the market not believing that they've got a bank that speaks to them, or that maybe these products and these vehicles, tools, don't belong to their social set or their socio-economic set. There are so many of these kind of stigmas and the limitations put in. Having that right partner is one part of the process. How do we really capitalize on this relationship with the bank? When I think of all the different products, the ways that you've often, the seasons of life that you can speak to as well, how do we get the most out of the relationship with our bank?
Absolutely. No two people are the same.
Yeah.
And your needs as a student or someone starting off in life is very different to someone near retirement. So, just having the right products and solutions through that process. We understand that as NEDBANK that our customers have different needs and requirements, and it's really important for us to engage with the clients. So we encourage people out there to come and have a discussion with us so that we can really unpack your needs and take you through that journey and do something that's right for you. We talk about affordability and starting with something small. It doesn't have to be huge, starting immediately. We have products that start with very low, like savings and investment products with very low entry requirements, like 250 Rand, where you can really earn some great interest rates. We also have great day-to-day banking accounts like, the My Goals product that is 0 months. Some of the products is 0 monthly fee with great benefits and value. So there are really a myriad of products and services out there that can really be customized and tailored to individuals to help them on the savings and investment journey. We talk about retirement.
Yeah.
I mean, retirement and planning for retirement is,
And it looks different now. We're going to be retired for much longer than we were previously.
100%. I mean, life expectancy. I mean, people are living way beyond the 90 years. And if you think about retirement to that. So definitely we encourage people to start even thinking about retirement at a very young age rather than leaving it too long. We know inflation is an issue. We know the rising food costs is an issue. We're probably going into recession, interest rate hikes. So with all of that, just make sure you can plan in advance and so that you can have a secure financial future.
I'm going to ask you on a personal note, because you've chosen to live in this space because you want to help to empower people. And I'm just going to thank Tabiso. I chatted to one of the NEDBANK employees about a fraudulent case because one of my cards got taken. It was a terrible thing. I got advice on how to improve my Google security from him. It was amazing. I sat for about 45 minutes. We spoke about my banking for about 10. The rest of that, he was so concerned about my safety and about how I felt through this process, and it was amazing. So that's kind of the baseline level of service, which means that you've got a person. It's person to person. So from person to person, what advice do you have for that person that is sitting right now just stressing out because they don't think they're going to make it to the end of the month? What advice do you have for that person right now?
Yeah, it can be really tough. I've been in that situation many times. And my best advice is don't feel overwhelmed. You know, just take one step at a time. Exhale firstly.
Yeah.
When you
Breathe in, exhale. Do that 5 times. Yeah.
Exhale, reset is where I would
Yeah.
my personal advice. Take a small step. Try to cut back on some luxury. It's amazing that when you do without something for long enough, you don't ever need it again.
Yeah.
And that for me is probably the nugget. Something that seems totally irrelevant, just cut it back. Put the money away. Start small. Start now. Just start.
What was that thing for you? For me, it was coffee. When I cut out coffee, I was like, wow, I'm saving like 1,000 rand a month.
Well, my thing was a car. So I sold my car way before COVID.
Oh,
You know, 2 years before COVID, I sold the car. I worked, you know, I lived very close to work. I took an Uber. I walked a lot. So I was a
Yeah.
lot healthier then. But yeah, I sold my car and I've banked the money. I cannot believe what a difference it made to me personally.
Oh, it's incredible. And it doesn't matter what stage of life you're in. Thank you so much, Venetia, for being a part of that support structure for every phase of our financial journey. NEDBANK have multiple savings and investment solutions for any phase of your life that make it so much easier for you to achieve your financial goals. So set those goals. We've got a 32-day notice account, which is fantastic. The electronic Optimum Plus for people over 55. I've seen firsthand the difference that can make. Then you've got the Stokvel Immediate Savings Account, a vehicle that we understand in our country. There's so much that you can do here. Nedbank.co.za is where you can start. Just take a look at this little ecosystem. I guarantee you there is a tool that will help to free you financially. Venetia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Choose a rate of up to 8.8% with the NEDBANK electronic 32-day notice account and stand a chance to win up to 50,000 Rand with greenbacks every month. Open your account in less than 2 minutes on the Money app. Join the bank that's best for your savings goals.